Clear his name. Clear my father's name. There you go. End of.
I'm going to read a statement from Errol Campbell Jr., the son of Errol Campbell. The British Transport Police knew that Detective Sergeant Derek Ridgewell was corrupt, and they let him carry on regardless of what he was doing. My dad always said he was innocent, and today that's finally been confirmed almost 50 years later. He came to England in the Windrush generation and worked for years for British Rail. The conviction caused absolute misery to my dad and our family. Due to the shame and disgrace of this conviction, he found it difficult to get employment, so much so that he fled the country. On his return, he became an alcoholic and couldn't hold down a lollipop man's job. I'm angry that Ridgewell is not alive for this day and that he never went to prison for all the people he fitted up. He never answered for his crimes. I am Errol Campbell's first son. I look like him. Before this, he was a great family man and looked after us as children, and he was dapper. He was a good man. I'll just say something separate as well on top of what Errol said. 50 years ago, it was no secret that Detective Sergeant Derek Ridgewell was racist and corrupt. There was a calypso song about him in South London. There was a BBC documentary made about him nationwide. Millions of people saw that documentary about him fitting up 16 young black men. What did the British Transport Police do? They took Derek Ridgewell into the headquarters, they harboured him, and then they put him back out to commit the misery that you've heard today, the misery that was inflicted on the British rail workers at the Bricklayers Arms Depot. So the British Transport Police still have questions to answer. We do not know who made those decisions still today. They have not been held to account. The people who took him into the headquarters and who pushed him back out on duty have never been named, have never been held to account. And the media who are here today need to be asking those questions. In 1980, when Ridgewell was convicted, nothing happened to his cases. Nothing happened to his cases. We are calling for a change in the law that when a police officer goes to prison, there is an automatic review of their cases to look for miscarriages of justice. If that had happened, that would have saved more than 45 years of misery for the Campbell family. And the final thing I want to say is to recognise the bravery of the families who come forward into the criminal justice system that has treated them so appallingly to correct these terrible atrocities, and that without Errol Campbell Jr. this wouldn't have happened. What he has done today is finished off what Errol Campbell tried to do in 1978. He came to this court and he was ignored, but today he has been recognised as a terrible victim of a terrible miscarriage of justice. Thank you.
Have any political sponsorship for the idea of changing the laws?
We are talking to the Justice Select Committee, we're talking to the Junior Minister, and we believe that it's something that could be put into the Hillsborough law alongside that as a very simple reform that could stop this sort of thing ever happening again.
What steps do you want to see the British Transport Police take now as a result of those rulings?
Well, first of all, they need to state who was responsible for harbouring Derek Ridgewell in 1973, 74, 75, and then putting him out on duty. What is happening about those officers? Have they been held to account? This also to say is not going to be the last case relating to Derek Ridgewell. We're on today to something like the 13th victim coming through this court. There are bound to be others. What are the BTP doing about finding those people and resolving those cases? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go. Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Campbell, my name's Sadia.
Hi, Sadia. You can take me for a drink, are you? I'm going to have a well-deserved one. I'm going to have one for my father. I feel relieved. So much so I'm going to have a large scotch on my father, and that's what we'd have done. So please excuse me and forgive me for not making any mistakes. Thank you.
Send me the stuff.
To justice. To justice. Justice for Errol Campbell Sr. I'm Errol Campbell Jr. We've got justice without revenge. That's the worst thing about it.